Alright bikers, guess what just rolled into 2025 with more retro vibes than your uncle's 70s dance moves? Yep, Kawasaki just dropped the W800 and it's smoother than your ex's lies. Let's talk torque, style, and a whole lot of chrome, baby. Ladies and gents, road warriors, chrome lovers, and everyone who still thinks carburetors are sexy, welcome back to Biker's Choice, the channel where the rubber meets the road and the sarcasm hits 100 km/h in 3 seconds. Today, we're diving into something that's got vintage vibes, modern guts, and more class than a tuxedo on 2 wheels. Kawasaki just dropped the W800 2025 edition, and oh boy, it's like they took your dad's favorite bike, gave it a gym membership, and taught it how to flirt. So buckle up, grab your helmet, and let's get into it. And yes, you in the back, this is not another sport bike with fairings and ego issues. This one's got soul. First things first, why W800, Kawasaki? Why? Let's be honest. Most bikes in 2025 look like they've been designed by robots who hate fun. But the W800? It's like Kawasaki said, let's give bikers something with character, like Grandpa's bike, but with fuel injection and ABS. Seriously, it's the motorcycle equivalent of mixing whiskey with a protein shake. You get that smooth old school ride, but with tech that keeps you from doing unintentional skydiving. And I know what you're thinking, yo, Biker's Choice, isn't this just nostalgia bait? Listen, if loving chrome fenders and round headlights is wrong, I don't want to be right. Let's talk engine, that sweet 773 cubic centimeters of sass. Oh baby, the W800 packs a 773 cubic centimeters air-cooled vertical twin engine. It's not gonna win a drag race against a Ninja H2, but it doesn't care. It's the kinda engine that sips tea, wears a monocle, and says, youngsters, calm down. It's got torque in all the right places and sounds like vintage rock and roll through a tube amp smooth, linear power, no sudden surprises. Just pure, gentlemanly grunt. And don't get me started on the bevel gear camshaft drive. What's that, you ask? Basically, it's motorcycle bling for mechanical nerds. It's rare, it's classy, and if your bike has one, you automatically get +5 respect points at biker meetups. Design, the retro that never gets old. Okay, who here loves round headlights? Raise your hand in the chat. What about that teardrop tank? Chrome mirrors? Dual analog dials? Yes, yes, and absolutely yes. The W800's design is so retro it makes modern bikes look like they're trying too hard. It's giving us Beatles vibes, leather jackets, and kickstarting rebellion in 2025. And the color options this year? Kawasaki came with classy. We're talking deep greens, rich blacks, and chrome that reflects your entire life's mistakes in high definition. Beautiful. Riding comfort, like a sofa, but with wheels. So I took this bad boy for a spin, and by took it for a spin, I mean fantasized about it in my garage while making engine noises. But riders who've tested it say the seat feels like butter, the upright stance is great for long rides, and the suspension? It's the, I got your back, bro, kind of smooth. This ain't no backbreaking superbike or dirt bike that makes your spine feel like a Jenga tower. Nah, the W800 is your chill Sunday cruise partner. Your escape from traffic therapist. Your new, babe, I'll be back in 10 minutes, lie machine. Tech, enough to help, not overwhelm. Here's the thing, the W800 ain't packed with touchscreen dashboards or AI assistants that judge your riding skills. Instead, it gives you ABS, fuel injection, and assist and slipper clutch. Basically, the essential tech to make your ride smooth, safe, and clutch-friendly. It's like ordering a classic burger but still getting that spicy sauce and crispy fries. Perfect combo. And yes, there's no TFT display, no launch control, no adaptive cruise. But guess what? That's the point. It's all about feel, connection, and looking cooler than your friend who's still trying to Bluetooth pair his helmet. Who is the W800 for? This bike isn't for adrenaline junkies who scream, bro, every time they throttle. Nope. The W800 is for the cool cats. The ones who pull up at a cafe, sip espresso, and talk about the golden era of motorcycling. If you love long rides, classic style, and getting random compliments from boomers at gas stations, this is your ride. In fact, comment right now if you trade your current bike for the W800. I won't judge. Okay, maybe a little. Price tag, Will it break the bank or just the ego? Now we're getting into the hot tea. The W800 is priced around $10,000, $11,000 in the US. Some of y'all are thinking, that's a lot for a retro bike. And you're not wrong, but think of it like this. You're not just buying a bike. You're buying a lifestyle, a vibe, a rolling piece of history that doesn't leak oil or require daily rituals of carb prayer. It's like owning a vinyl record collection, except this one does 100 miles per hour. Verdict, is the W800 worth it in 2025? Let's wrap it up, fam. The Kawasaki W800 in 2025 is a bold move in a world dominated by electric bikes, sport bike flexors, and too many buttons. It's clean, classic, and comfy, a love letter to motorcycling's golden years. So if you want something that stands out without screaming for attention, something that makes you smile every time you fire it up, this is it. Would I ride it every day? Heck yes. Would I ride it to my own wedding? Even better. Would I name it Beatrice the Beautiful Bike? Possibly. Final thoughts, let's chat. Alright, now it's your turn. Would you ride the W800? Do you think Kawasaki nailed it with this one, or should they have gone full electric hoverbike? Let's argue, nicely, in the comments. I want to hear your hot takes, cold opinions, and retro dreams. Smash that like if you love bikes that actually have soul, subscribe if you're part of the Biker's Choice crew, and share this with your rider gang who needs a little vintage therapy. Till next ride, keep it classy, keep it loud, and for the love of chrome, don't forget to check your oil. Peace out, legends.